Vocation means, for me, to be ready to follow this voice within you, that you're willing to go and you haven't a clue why, that you don't really know what you're getting yourself into, and you don't care, because of that period of lifting, the grace of God, I presume we can call it that, is something that overwhelms you and initially gives you that enthusiasm, that experience. I know sisters whose family threw them out the house, Italian sisters. Families disowned them and they went on the same. They went for it. And I was not disowned, on the contrary. And I left the next year for London, where I trained. And this feeling of being buoyed up was still there. Of course, during the years of training, it collapses. You begin to feel the bite. What the heck am I doing here? And you want to go home. And any excuse would be good to go home. It's there, you want to go home again. What on earth am I getting myself into? But something holds you there. Something says no. And when that feeling breaks down, I remember in the novitiate, one young novice was getting on my nerves because she kept on saying how horrible everything was here, and the English language was terrible, and so on, which I was trying to teach her. Okay. And she insisted. I went up, got my clothes, my street clothes, grabbed them, went to my, what we called stretta, my cubicle, and was going to dress myself and go. But then our boy said, well, it's not fair, you have to tell the mother mistress. And so I left my clothes on my bed, went up to her door, knocked, and told her very brusquely, I just want to let you know I am leaving. I am not staying here. This is terrible. And she was from Glasgow. She's from the Cookadens. So she looked at me and she says, come here. And I said, no, I'm being very happy. Ah, come here, you. And I went and I burst into tears and I cried. And she said, you finished that? Oh, all right. We'll be back and do what you have to do. And that was it. I went back. But what is that little word that she said? Nothing at all. That was the grace of God. You don't call it that at the time, but I got over it, continued my training.